Looking at this expression, I want us to look for the values of x in the expression 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 is equal to 0. Looking at this, of course, solving this very easily, it is a good choice to make sure that we use the quadratic equation, which is x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Once we put this formula in place, we just start to be replacing the values of a, b, and c. And a, of course, stands for the coefficient of the x squared, b stands for the coefficient of the x, and c is the constant. Once we have this in place, we can start to refill the various values inside the discriminant minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. And once we put this in order, it will be very easy for us to have all the values of x. Also, at the end of this particular solving, I will share with you one question which you can take at home. We'll try it out to see if you can come out with a value of x. So we have a question we are going to be giving to you at the end of this particular solving of this problem. So let's look at how we can easily solve this before giving to you the problem which we have for you to take and try it by yourself, so that in the next upload we are going to see how we solve it and to see if you have it correct. We have this expression here, and we are wanting to look for the value of x in the expression 2x squared minus 5x minus 3 equal to 0. In this case, expression like this, the value of x always have two different values. So of course, we are going to use the quadratic formula that states that to get the value of x for expression like this, we're going to use minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a as the discriminant. So we are going to say x will be equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. We are going to use this expression. Of course, we need to therefore determine the various values of a, b, and c. And looking at that, to have the value of a, b, and c, we need to look at the coefficients of the expression, where, of course, we know the general expression that says ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where the a here is going to represent the coefficient in front of the x squared, since we have x squared here. Then the x that you can see here, the b beside it is going to be the coefficient beside the x that you can see here, and the c is going to be the constant. In this case, what we are going to have is therefore a is going to be equal to 2 in this case. Then we are going to have b is equal to minus 5, since in this case is beside the x, minus 5. Then we are going to have c as equal to minus 3, which is a constant as you can see here. When this has been done, we now need to start feeding in the various values inside of this quadratic equation or expression that you can see here based on the quadratic formula. Now, of course, if we looked, we can just look at this minus b, as you can see, we represent it again. This is going to imply that x will be equal to, let's take out minus, the minus which is here, then b, our b here, as you can see, is minus 5, so into minus 5, then plus or minus square root b square. We need to take the square of b, which we have here. B square means minus 5 square, so we are going to take minus 5 square minus this minus here 4 into a. The a here is 2 into c. The c here is minus 3, all here divided by 2 into a. Our a already is 2, and we now simply express it in a simple term. Let's try it out. In this case, we have minus into minus, that is minus times minus 5 is going to give us positive 5, that is just 5. So x will be equal to 5 plus or minus square root 5 squared is 25. So we have now to express this. Minus 3 times 2 is minus 6. Minus 6 times minus 4 is going to be plus 24. As you can see, plus 24. So everything becomes plus here. 24. Then divided by 2 times 2 is 4. This case is the same. Let me try to express this. And note that at the end of this, I will also give you one question which you can try to solve it at your own and to test you based on this topic. And in the next video, we are going to see how we can solve it. So make sure that at the end of this video, check the question we have for you so that you can try it out. Okay, now looking at this area, we have x is equal to, we have 5 plus or minus. So we have 25 plus 24, it is 49. So we have square root of 49 divided by 4. This is the same as the root of 49 is 7. So it means that x is equal to 5 plus or minus 7 divided by 4. Therefore, we are going to have two values of x. This implies that x will be equal to 5 plus 7 divided by 4, and x is also equal to 5 minus 7 divided by 4. Those are the two values for x we are going to have. Let's see what x is going to come out, what is x is going to give us. Let's try to look at that and see the value of x. Okay, so 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. It means that x is equal to 3. That's the first value of x. Let's try this. 5 minus 7. We have minus 2. Minus 2 over 4. So we have x is equal to minus 2 over 4. But 2 can go one time. It can go here 2 times. So it's equals to minus half as well for the value of x. So x is therefore 3. And x is equal to minus half. Okay, now let's try to see the question we have for you that you can take and try for yourself. And of course, we are going to solve this in the next upload. Let me copy down the question for you. I want you to try this to get the value of x in the expression. Let me put a line here. In this expression, 3 divided by x plus 2 plus 4 divided by x minus 2 is equal to 7 divided by x. I want you to look for the value of x in this expression, and we are coming next to solve this. See you again in the next upload, and bye-bye for now.